Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mimi. I am a psychic medium. Um, okay. All right, so I am going to jump into this video, but before I do want to put out a trigger warning, a disclaimer. If you are triggered by child abuse, sexual abuse, anything along those lines, please, I say this with love. You should probably click off and shut off this video. This is not something that you need to, allow yourself to get triggered by. Okay. And before I do jump into this any further, I do want to apologize if I look crazy, if I sound crazy. It is 2:30 in the morning where I am right now. I sleep late generally anyway, but I was about to go to sleep when Archangel Michael was like, you have messages you need to deliver. And at first okay, I need to take a deep breath because I'm shaking. It's like so much. Okay. Okay. We all know everything that's going on in the world right now, and I'm not going to name, the actual insanity that's going on because I don't want this video to be hidden. This video needs to be seen. But there's a lot of shadiness going on in the background that you guys are not aware of. Okay, let me start here first. Okay, because I'm trying to I'm trying to figure out where to start first because it's so many messages coming in at once from the angels, and I'm just trying to like hone it in and not sound like a crazy chaotic person that's all over the place. So I'm going to start with how this video came about first. So I was sitting down, and if you guys don't know, all these videos that I do, these are usually videos that come through from like, let's say I do a video on a specific type of celebrity. That celebrity's angels usually come through and come down with the information. So I don't just like randomly pick a person and then do a reading on them. That rarely ever happens. It's usually their angels that come through and then allow me to access messages that they feel they need that person to hear, and then I in turn channel it and record it and of course upload it for you guys to watch, and hopefully for that celebrity or that person to watch, or their people to watch it and relay those messages to them. Okay, I just wanted to give you that little bit of a background so you guys know where I'm coming from. Okay, so I was sitting down, I was just doing some light reading, cleaned up a little bit, couldn't really sleep, couldn't figure out why, but I sat down and the angels came up to me, like energetically I could hear them. They wanted me to do a specific reading on this A-lister, this Hollywood A-lister. And this is not normally somebody I would do a reading on because although I am psychic, I am medium, I'm very protective of my energy, and I do protect my energy in a sense of I will not read people who I know are into dark stuff, or anything that's vile, anything that's twisted. And this is no judgment towards them. This is just me protecting my energy and not allowing anything that's dark into my space, because that's not who I am. Okay, so I want to point that out. So when they brought up this person, when they brought up this person's name, I was already like, I really don't want to read for this person. I really don't want to pull up messages specifically for this person. And I sat there and I sort of just prayed, and I was like, please don't make me read, for this person. And I'm the type of reader that I work closely with the archangels. So when they come to me, or energetically speaking, when they come to me and they want me to put out a message, I know what my life's purpose is. I know what my soul's mission is. And part of that is to be a messenger, and it's also to be a somewhat of a protector for the children who are on this earth right now. Okay, so I just want to put that out there. And when they brought this person up to me, I was like, I don't really want to. I was like, I have free will. I don't want to read for this person, so in so many words. But then I sat there and I just prayed and I meditated, and they were like, okay. And this was Archangel Michael. He was like, okay, you do not have to say this person's name. You do not have to out them, but you do need to put this message out there. So this message that's about to come through is specifically from Archangel Michael. And I do want to take my time, take a few deep breaths. You guys can't tell right now, but I'm literally shaking. I'm shaking right now, but I have to get this message out because this is very important. Um, People need to see this message. People need to hear this message. And he doesn't want me to name names for safety purposes and to not have this video to get taken down. So I'm not going to do that. But however, I am still going to deliver the message. And I don't even have to like connect because I've been connecting with the angels like for the past few hours where they were trying to get me to, do this reading. And by the way, I wasn't even supposed to be doing any readings for the channel anytime soon because the private list of my private list of readings for clients has been like off the chain lately. Thank you guys who have trusted me to do readings for you. I really appreciate it, by the way. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and just get to it because I feel like I'm rambling. And yeah, so as you guys know, there's a lot going on right now in the world. There's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of insanity because of what's going on. And I'm not going to name it specifically because it may, get this video hidden or something like that. So I'm not going to do it. But however, there are people out there who are still doing very, 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 very shady things when it comes to children. And I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. I probably did. I am, one of those people who sees whenever children are in danger or are going to be in some form of danger, I usually see that ahead of time. Like for example, when all those children, those undocumented children, when it came out that they were being put in certain horrible situations, I saw that like 5 months before it happened. And when people like me see stuff like that, one or two things happen. We usually pray for the situation. We usually call upon the angels to help. We usually call upon Holy Spirit, and we usually pray to God for protection and pray for healing and for action to take place for the suffering to stop. So now I do want to also put a little bit of background on this because Archangel Michael is telling me to let you guys know this. He's saying that each and every single person has a specific life purpose, a soul's mission, so to speak. So every person incarnated into this world, into this earth today, came here with a soul mission, meaning they came here to do something specific. And with that, he wants you guys to know that a lot of the children born within the last 5 or 6 years, yeah, within the last 5 or 6 years, some of them came down a lot earlier. So some of them could be like a little bit older. It could be 8, 9, 10, but I'm hearing within the last 5 to 6/7 years came here. A lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them came here with the purpose to expose predators. Now you're probably saying, why would somebody incarnate to do that? Why would, that's a horrible thing to do. Like they would be exposing themselves. These children knew, like energetically, this is why they agreed to incarnate into this life. They came here to expose and stop some of those evil things that have been happening to children for years and decades. I mean, that's why they came into this earth, okay? So, with that said, there is a lot of shady, twisted, dark, I have to get it together, really messed up things that are going on in Hollywood right now that you people do not know. And not just in Hollywood, in the regular world too. But Archangel Michael wants a lot of these people who are doing these horrible, atrocious things, and he's specifically speaking to, right now, he has me specifically speaking to a specific type of group in Hollywood. If you are doing something gross and grotesque to children, or you are aware of it and turning a blind eye while it is happening, you will be exposed. exposed. Let me repeat that. He wants me to repeat that. He's saying you will be exposed. He's saying your resume is not going to save you. He's saying the roles you have played are not going to save you. Your name is not going to save you. Your privilege is not going to save you. And your peers are not going to save you. You will be exposed. Okay? And the reason why this is coming up is because this specific actor that they wanted me to read on, like, has children that they adopted. Okay? And I don't know if this has happened already, because time is kind of fluid. Sometimes I see things that haven't happened yet. Sometimes I see things that are about to happen. But he wants me to put this out there. He says that there's a lot of people who have, specifically this person, he's saying this person has adopted children. This is not this person's biological children. But this person is either going to use these children to get a role, meaning they're going to allow somebody they know for a fact is a predator into their home. And oh God, I'm shaking. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. He's showing me that this specific person is thinking of allowing a predator, a well-known child predator, into their home to abuse these children that they have adopted in exchange for a role, in exchange for status, in exchange for favors. And he is saying, if this is, if somebody in Hollywood is watching this and they know who this is, please know that you will be exposed. Okay? You will be exposed. Like, and if you guys, I mean, I'm sure you've probably known by now, there's like, none of us are hiding under a rock, but you see a lot of these predators, these sexual predators, these people who have been like doing really crazy, vile things to children, to women, making victims out of young boys, young girls, are being exposed. Like, and he's saying they're going to keep getting exposed. They're going to keep getting exposed. And he's, again, having me repeat this part, because what I'm being told, that this specific actor is basically thinking that, well, they're not even thinking they're going to get caught. But in the back of their mind, they're thinking if they get caught, they can say, oh, I'm a victim too. I didn't know they were doing this to my children. I didn't know this was happening. I wasn't aware. This person's a monster. No. You knew, and you were well aware, and you are well aware, and you will be exposed. He wants me to keep saying that these people, whether you are somebody who is watching it happen, whether you are somebody who's turning a blind eye, knowing it's happening, and you're taking, part of it in that way, you will be exposed and you will be taken down. Okay? All right, so Archangel Michael, any more messages, please? Because I'm shaking and I feel like I'm about to pass out. He wants me to pull cards. Okay. I do like how his deck came up first. I haven't even moved the decks in such a while, but yeah. All right, so I'm just going to shuffle and see what comes up. Okay. Okay, so this card came up. And if you guys can't see what that says, it says focus upon divine health and focus upon divine and perfect health. What I'm picking up here is actually there's going to be a lot of Christ consciousness, like Jesus's energy, healing the earth, healing these children, healing these victims, healing these children. Yeah. Let's see what else comes up. Oh, look at that. Guarded and protected. Archangel Michael is like not playing with these people. He is not playing with these people. He is no longer playing with these predators. There's been a lot more prayer going on. Well, obviously, because of everything that's going on. But even before that, like, there's been a lot of prayer going on. A lot of people are stepping up. A lot of people are choosing not to stand by anymore and allow nonsense and disgusting and vile things to take place anymore without saying anything. And a lot of it is stemming from a new wave of energy, is what I'm being told. A new wave of healing energy. And for those of you who don't know, a lot of what's going on, I've said this before in my previous videos, but I don't say it as much often. There is spiritual warfare taking place, okay? Some of these people are vile, disgusting, horrible, literal monsters walking on this earth, okay? And Archangel Michael is not going to stand for it. This is like a new era where a lot of people are going to be exposed for being abusers, okay? And that card came up really quick. Guarded and protected. Okay, and I'm being told to read it. Basically what this card says is that he's going to be ensuring that there's going to be safety and that these children's needs and safety is met, and that this is heavenly assistance. This is straight up heavenly assistance coming through for these children, coming through to expose those predators, expose these monsters who are doing these horrible things, and those who are hiding the truth for them, those who are covering for them, those who are lying for them, those who are assisting them. I'm being told all these people, it's like going to be a trickle-down effect. You will be exposed and they will be taken down. Okay? And this message is mostly for the children. Granted, okay, I'm trying to figure out a way to say this. Okay, so when you incarnate for a specific soul mission, it doesn't matter what it is. You are still human at the end of the day. We are all still human at the end of the day. So we feel that human shame when we've been victimized. We feel that human shame when we've been, made to feel less than by abusive people, by monstrous people, by evil acts. And this message is for those victims. Anybody who has been assaulted, sexually assaulted, abused. Archangel Michael wants to remind you to forgive yourself, that you have done nothing wrong, okay? You have done nothing wrong. This is not your fault. He's basically asking you to call upon him and your angels to allow you and to guide you to feel at peace and to feel centered and to be reminded and to know without a doubt that you have done nothing wrong and to forgive yourself, okay? Okay, so the other card that came up is self-respect, okay? So on this message, he's basically saying that these people actually think they're not doing anything wrong. This specific actor actually thinks they're not doing anything wrong because, I hate to say it, but I'm just going to say it. This person thinks very less of the children that they adopted because they're not the same race as them. This is so horrible. This person is so, I wish I could just straight out say their name, but I'm literally being told not to. So I'm not going to do that, but this person will be exposed and you guys will know who this person is. Let me see what else comes up. I have to hurry up and end this video because I'm like, whew, I'm shaking so much. I'm like, I feel like I'm going to pass out. Like it makes me so angry when people abuse children. So angry. And I do feel like, Okay. This person's actually using these children, the abuse of these children, to make their dreams or allow their dreams or their goals to come true. This is so sick. And they're fully aware that this person is a predator. They're fully aware of this person, but they're turning a blind eye. And these children trust them too. Like, this is so sick. Yeah, because the card that came up was innocence. This person's pretending in their mind that they're innocent, that they don't know what's going on, Like, you're not that good of an actor. Like, you can lie to yourself, but you deep down know the truth. Like, this person, um, and then this card says, you created the situation, you can change it. This is a message directly from Archangel Michael again. He is saying that this person has the power to stop this from occurring, stop this from taking place, um, reroute it, tell the truth, expose this predator. So he's basically saying it's up to this actor. They have the choice to make the right choice, do the right thing. But, and that's because we all have free will, of course. But he's saying there will be, all parties involved. He keeps repeating that all parties involved will be exposed, and they will be ousted, and they will pay for their crimes, because this is a crime. Okay? Let go of fear now. This is probably more for me, but he is basically, Archangel Michael is basically trying to keep me from shaking and passing out. But he's basically saying that he's going to be clearing within the next, I'm hearing within the next, while this happens, he's going to be clearing a lot of the earth from its heavy, toxic, and ego-based energy. He's going to be clearing the fear out of people who have been afraid to speak up, people who have been afraid to come forward, whether they threaten their lives, whether they threaten their jobs, whether they threaten to destroy them as a whole. He is clearing that fear out of the people who are aware of what's going on and have been wanting to come forward and say something. So you guys are going to hear a lot of, I'm hearing nannies. I'm hearing, I got chills when I said that. I'm hearing nannies, I'm hearing caretakers, I'm hearing anybody who wanted to say something and was terrified to say something because they were just afraid, not because they wanted to go along with this. I'm hearing those people are going to have the courage and the confidence to speak up, and they will be speaking up. Okay? Whew. I can't believe monsters like this exist. Okay. This one, and this is the final card, guys, because I have to go. This is too much. And this card says your home is protected by angels. This is basically Archangel Michael reminding you guys and reminding me, even though I sometimes go out of my mind because there's so many horrible things happen. We all have free will, yes, but he wants us to know that the earth is currently being protected and watched over by angels. However, because we do have free will, whenever any of you get nightmares about something horrible like that happening, whenever you think something like that may be happening, prayer is freaking powerful, and it activates these angels and it activates these spirit guides that can help and step in and do something. So please continue to pray for this earth. Please continue to pray for these children. Please continue to pray for victims, and continue to pray that all these predators, all these vile people get exposed, because exposure is what's going to stop it. Okay, it's what's going to eradicate it. So please continue to pray. If you are a healer, an energetic healer, please continue to send healing to these little angels, these children, these assault victims. Continue to pray for them, continue to heal them. Just raise them up in the highest vibration possible, to the point where where we can heal them and restore them, where they won't feel like these monsters they trusted are winning, so to speak, or have destroyed them, so to speak. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. It's a lot. That was a lot. I wasn't even, like I said, planning to do a reading, and it's like 2:30 in the morning, or I guess it's 3 o'clock in the morning now. This video is almost 30 minutes long. But yeah, I was pulled and told to sit down and put these messages out. I'm going to have to go back and really look at this video and make sure I didn't say any names, because when I'm channeling, I tend to just blip. And look, I want to say this person's name so bad too. but bigger picture, right? So yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you for watching. I'm sending you guys lots of love, lots of good healing energy, lots of prayers. I'm uplifting you guys. Please stay strong. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of your health. Take care of your loved ones. And I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Namaste, guys. You guys take care, okay?